All right. Is there a reason we are not able to ping to the public IP of our machine? All right. Yep. You are doing an architect job, right? Can you think of what could be the reason? Okay. Is there anything you can think of? What is required for you to ping? Okay. Yep. Absolutely. Security, firewall, right? Compliance. Yep. Absolutely right. And do you know that which service is required for the ping? What port, what service uses ping? All right, you're right, Preeti. So ICMP is required for it, okay? Which means you actually need to go and configure ICMP, allow the ICMP on Windows machine, on the Windows firewall, and you also need to go and configure or allow the ICMP on security group side as well. Okay, that is that is correct. Okay, brilliant. That is that is very very nice. Okay. All right, now let's go and continue. We do have one disk available here, and we are going to be going and trying to configure the other disk which we have set up initially. Okay, the second drive, the D drive here. So we are gonna go and click here on the Windows admin tools, and then we are going to be going and looking at computer management. Okay, what do we need is disk management tool. And there are different ways you can actually go and reach out to the disk management tool. If you are aware of any of the shortcut, feel free to use that. Okay. Otherwise, computer management is also going to go and help you reach out to the disk management part. Okay, here we are. And we can go and use the storage and the disk management. And disk management is showing us that we do have two disks available here. One is C drive, and the second one is offline. Second one is unallocated. So is this the same for you? Is it the same? All right. Now we are going to be going and using this one. Okay. So if you don't see this additional disk there, or it's going to be different for you, that means you might have missed some steps while configuring the EC2. Okay. So the very first thing which we need to do is we actually need to go and make this disk online. So I'm gonna go and do a right click here where the offline is mentioned. I'm gonna go and do a right tap and then gonna go and choose an option to make it online. All right, as soon as you make this online, the second thing which is gonna be showing is saying not initialized. Okay, so this particular disk or storage is not active or not initialized right now. Okay, so we are gonna be going and doing a right tap here one more time, and then gonna be going and choosing saying initialize this disk. Okay, and when you're gonna be going and initializing this disk, it's gonna be going and asking you that how do you want to initialize it. Use the default options and you are gonna be good. As soon as you're gonna be initializing it, you will find that the disk is gonna be showing as a online, but that disk is still having an unallocated space in there. Okay, so this disk is still not visible, still not usable here. All right. So how to make it usable? So we actually need to go and click in the unallocated space now. Okay. We need to do a right tap over there with the where we have the unallocated space. And that is where we need to go and say new simple volume. Okay. We need to go and use the new simple volume. And as soon as you go and click in here on the new simple volume, we are going to be following this wizard to create a new volume and to build a new file system on top of it. Okay, create a partition and then have a file system on it. All right, let's do that. I'm gonna go and click on say move next. I'm gonna be allocating the entire disk in this partition, and then we are gonna be creating a NTFS file system here, formatting it with the NTFS, and we are done. As soon as the partitioning is created, as soon as the formatting is gonna be done, we do see that volume is gonna be available, volume is gonna be usable for us. Okay, this is great. This is very, very nice. Is it good for you? Okay. Oh, you missed that some part on that. Don't worry, it's gonna be easy. You actually need to go and click on the start button, and then you need to click on here, say Windows Admin Tool. And here on the Windows Admin Tool, we have a computer management, and within the computer management, you will be able to go and use this computer management tool where the disk is gonna be visible and available to you. Okay, that's how you'll be able to use it. Disk here. So how we can go and do that on the fly? Okay. Oh, which one you want to select, Narendra, for it? Go with the default. Okay, whatever is mentioned, go with the default. Don't change anything. Just say next, next, and you're gonna be done with it. Okay. So I'm gonna take you back here to the portal. Here we are on the portal, and I'm gonna take you back here to the dashboard, and this is where the dashboard is. I do see it is gonna be going and showing some information, such as we have one running instance, we have two volumes as well. Okay, let's go and check it out that what all different volumes we do have right now, how they look like. I'm gonna go and click on this volumes now. So right now it is showing that I have a 31 gig, which is used as a C drive where the operating system is installed. Other one which we have is a 5 gig, which is additional drive, which is a D drive, which we have configured and used now. Okay, that's how it look like. Okay, so next is uh, one more observation here. Okay, so if you go and select any of this volume, okay, the other observation which you have is in which zone this volume exists. Okay, in which zone this particular volume is existing. In my case, it is actually showing that the volume is there in zone C. Okay, we have this in zone C. If I go and check the other volume, which is 31 gig, the 31 gig also is there in the zone C. Okay, so why it is there in a specific zone? And the reason for these volumes to be in a specific zone is they are going to be in the same zone where your EC2 machine is. If I go and check it out, the instance which we have created, I'm going to go and open that up here in a new tab. So if I go and check this particular Windows server which we have created earlier, so my Windows server is actually created in zone C. That is why all the disk, all the volumes are there in the same zone.